JessConstantino, yeah.
Hello my beautiful YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. My name is JessConstantino, and today I just wanted to do a little Q&A for you guys. I've had a couple questions asked to me recently, and I just wanted to give you all some answers for those. Mostly going to be about 2 questions, and they are totally different subjects, but I still would like to address them, and I think that this would be a good time to do it. So the first thing is, somebody recently asked me if I think that massage is a good profession for somebody with low vision or blindness. I do think that massage is a very good profession for somebody with low vision or blindness. The reason that I feel this way is that you don't have to be able to see to know what's going on inside somebody's body. So with massage, what you're doing is you are evaluating problems within the muscles. Now, the muscles are under the skin. Nobody can see the muscles, whether you have perfect vision or not. You can't see the muscles. You can't see what's going on underneath the skin. So where vision is very much needed for most career paths, for massage, you don't have to be able to see, because nobody can see what the muscles look like or to be able to find the knots. You have to do all of that by palpation. And one of the things about low vision and blind people is we have amazing sense of touch and great palpation skills. So it is really beneficial to me. I kind of feel like it gives me an extra sense, because I have a heightened sense of touch, that I'm able to feel the knots and the trigger points and the scar tissue and the anomalies inside the body that are going on with the muscles. And I feel like that helps me and gives me kind of an edge up in my career, because I'm able to address those situations quickly, and I know where they are and how to get them out. So for me, I do feel like massage is very much a great career for anybody who cannot see very well or can't see at all. You can basically do it with your eyes closed, and it's actually, I think, better than somebody who can see what's going on. When I taught massage therapy, I had a lot of students who would look down at the body, and I would just say, what are you looking at? You can't see what's going on in there. Keep your head up, close your eyes, let your sensors, let your little fingers do the work. And I think that that is the best way to approach massage, and I feel like it definitely gives me, as a massage therapist who is visually impaired, a leg up on my career, because I don't have to worry about being able to see anything when I'm having a bad eye day, or when I'm in a lot of pain and I can't open my eyes, or when I have one of those days where I just can't see anything. It doesn't matter. I can still come to work and perform my job to the fullest of my abilities. And I really love that. I also always wanted to be able to help people. For a long time, I wanted to do something in the medical field, whether that was nursing or medical assisting or being a doctor. Yeah, right. I'm not sure I'm smart enough to be a doctor, but I could have if I had put my mind to it, the ability. So I wasn't able to really get a job doing medical assisting. I did do home health care for a while, where I took care of elderly people. And while that was rewarding in many ways, it just wasn't my passion. It wasn't something that I enjoyed doing. It is a lot like CNA work, which is kind of the lower nurse kind of work. I think that is a very beneficial and productive service for somebody who really needs it, that's elderly. It just wasn't where my heart. And for me, it was a very, very hard reality to come to terms with, to know that if something happened, I wasn't allowed to help them. I kind of got scared of doing it because I had some bad experiences, and if anybody's interested about that, I can talk about that more. You just leave them in the comments below if you have any questions or you want to know anything you can ask, and I'll do another video about that. When I moved, I decided that it was really the best field for me because I already had the training, I had the knowledge. It is a career where I can help people and do what I love the most, which is making people feel better. And it's something that I'm really good at. And when I'm having a bad eye day, I can still do it. And I think that that is very important for me as well, because I have a lot of days where I'm just not at my full capacity of ability to be able to function. And when I do massage, it doesn't matter what my ability is for that day. I'm still able to perform my career and my job well. And I started my own business again, and I really love it. I think that it is a great career for anybody, and especially for those that are low vision and blind. I think that it's very helpful, and it's really good for us as blind individuals because we're able to do it no matter what. So that is why I think that massage is a very good career for somebody who has low vision or no vision at all. The second question that I was asked, and again, this has nothing to do with massage, about guide dogs. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I got a little puppy. I'll put a picture of it in the corner. It's a little Labradoodle puppy, and his name is Finn. And we recently got him. He is about 2 months old now, and we've only had him for a couple weeks. But I was telling one of my friends about having this new puppy, and then I was talking to them about getting a guide dog, and they said, wait, you're going to go to guide dog school to get a guide dog? Like, why aren't you just going to use your new puppy as a guide dog? Well, there's a couple reasons for this. One, guide dogs are really certain breeds. I know that every guide dog school kind of has different breeds, but the majority of guide dog schools in this country use labs. However, poodles are not really used in guide dogs very much because poodles have very bad attention issues where they get distracted very easily, and that can be a hindrance if you are walking across the street and somebody throws a ball. You don't want that dog to go out and chase the ball. You want them to continue guiding you through the intersection so that you don't get hurt. And I have also heard that poodles are very noisy, as in they bark a lot. They will bark at everything. So those are the two issues that I've heard are really not the best when it comes to poodles. I know that Guide Dogs for the Blind did use poodles years ago. There is a guide dog school in California. It's called Guide Dogs of the Desert, I believe, and they use poodles. When I talk to Guide Dogs for the Blind about the differences between the dogs that they use, and most of Guide Dogs for the Blind, which is where I'm going to get my guide dog, if you trained a German Shepherd until it was 4, you would have a very great, loyal guide dog. But Guide Dogs for the Blind gives you a guide dog between 1.5 years and 2 years old. So before it reaches 2 years old, it has to be able to do its job and perform its job really well. So they stick to Labradors, Golden Retrievers, and a cross of those two. So that is really what I have decided that I'm going to get, is one of those kind. The reason that I'm not taking my Labradoodle puppy and turning him into a guide dog is because it's a very strenuous process. So not only is my little puppy Finn a Labradoodle, which makes him part poodle, but we got him when he was just a little puppy. And you don't get guide dogs when they're little puppies. Guide dogs go through a very tedious training program. So first, guide dogs for I think about the first year of their life, maybe a little less, they are raised by what are called puppy raisers. And the puppy raisers teach them basic commands. Sit, stay, heel, come, eat, you know, like the basics. Then once the puppy is ready, they go to guide dog school. And then at guide dog school, they are trained to be a guide dog. So they go through a very strenuous guide dog training program. And there are trainers that will teach them how to be in a harness, how to cross streets, how to find chairs, how to find desks, how to find whatever. And the guide dog school training, then they go through these application processes, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm applying for a guide dog. When you get approved from your application, they give you a home interview, and from the home interview, they decide if you're ready for a guide dog. They evaluate your living situation, your family dynamics, and your pace, how fast you walk, and your lifestyle. And they kind of throw all of these qualities together and try to match you with the best guide dog for you. So that is kind of the process that I'm in right now. I am going to have my home interview at the end of this month. And then after that, I will wait to be told when I'm going to be selected for a guide dog. And if I will be selected for a guide dog, which hopefully I will be. I have already had a guide dog before, but it was several years ago, so I'm a little nervous. But I will go, once they have selected me for a guide dog, they will tell me when my class date will be. I will go and do a 2-week training course where I will kind of get used to working with my guide dog that they pair me with. And I will get used to how to groom it, how to feed it, how to take care of it, and how to do the basic, meeting its needs and its grooming needs and those kind of things. So that's what guide dog school does for you. They send you to their school for 2 weeks, and it's totally paid for, and they teach you how to take care of it and how to work with your particular guide dog. So that is the whole process. This process in total, it costs about $50,000. So they choose people very carefully so that they're not wasting the money, because a guide dog is built to work. So it needs to be able to have somebody that is going to use it regularly, which means if you just want a dog for a companion, they don't want to give those dogs away because they're so expensive to train and it's so hard to put them through these programs. It's not something that everybody can have, especially if you're only using your guide dog 10% of the time or 30% of the time or even 50% of the time. Like, you have to work with this dog constantly to keep up its training, to make sure that it stays up with its grooming, to stay up with its needs. It needs to be worked with. That's what it was built for. That's what it was trained for. It needs to be worked. So I would say that it's probably essential to use your guide dog probably like 85 to 90% of the time. And that way you're not wasting the years and the money that has gone into getting this dog for you. So that is the whole process, and that's the reason why I will not be using my Labradoodle puppy as my guide dog, because it has not gone through any of this training. We are not puppy raisers. My family are not puppy raisers, and so we are not training it to be a guide dog. We are just training it to be well behaved, hopefully, so that it can be a good pet for us. But it is not going to be a guide dog for me. I hope that answers those questions that I've received recently, and I hope you guys understand all that. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I love to answer your guys' questions. It really makes my day when you guys ask and interact with me. I really enjoy it, and I enjoy your feedback, and I enjoy being able to respond to you guys. If you want more direct access to me, you can contact me through Instagram or Facebook. You can DM me, or you can find me on Twitter. I will put my screen names up on the screen, and they'll also be in my description below. If you would like to support my channel, and I would really appreciate it, you can go to my Patreon. You will get access to bonus features and extra bonus videos, and access to a community with me that you can interact and talk with me more. And there's a lot of other perks for it. I highly recommend you guys go check it out. Patreon/JessConstantino. It is just a place that I think will bring my community of supporters together, and it will help me support mine and Cooper's life and help me build a better channel so that I can create better content for all of you. And if you like this video, don't forget to leave it a thumbs up. Also, you can check out my shorts channel, which is JessConstantino Shorts. I will leave it in the description below as well. And you can check out my shorts channel. That's where all of my shorts will be posted from now on. I will still post a few shorts on here, but most of them will be on my shorts channel. So please go check it out. Also, if you haven't, please subscribe to this channel as well. I really appreciate it. And it helps my channel grow and the community grow, and that is very exciting to me. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Love you guys. For more sneak peeks into a blind mom's life, please subscribe to my channel.
Yes, sir.
Pineapple Production. Yeah.